Hello everyone, my name is Stefano Piccino and I'm a second year student of Sport Business Management at London Metropolitan University. This is my third video for the Learning from Work module. The topic of this video is skills and knowledge. I will give some examples of how I have achieved transferable skills and how I have developed technical knowledge in the role with some reference to theory from my course. Let's start with the skills. Some of my skills are presentation in terms of presenting a project or presenting a work, communication both written and verbal, problem solving and using initiative in certain situations. I also consider myself a quick learner. I always like to learn new things and I always have a positive approach. Teamwork. I have to admit I usually prefer working individually by myself rather than depending from other people, but in any group work situation that I had in the past, I've never had big issues and I've always enjoyed getting positive feedback as well. Also, other skills are organizational skills such as team management and prioritization. These two, I think, they are two of the most important ones. During my work placement at Millwall Community Scheme, also, of course, I had to apply most of these skills. For example, when I had a list of tasks given by the manager, it was my responsibility to organize my agenda in order to meet the deadlines. Honestly, I wasn't really happy at the beginning about those tasks because I was already busy with university works, lectures, deadlines, seminars, and with my part-time job during the weekend as well. I really had to sit down, look at the calendar, and plan my agenda day by day. I can now say that I'm doing quite good job and I respect all the deadline at university, at work, and at Millwall as well. Anyway, I also got in touch with other members of the staff as duty managers and with the finance manager as well in order to complete my task in time. Now, one question that has been given by the module leader for this video is to explain what transferable skills are. Well, I think that transferable skills means that some key skills could be easily applied for other roles in different industries and in different situations as well. For example, time management. I think I will always be able to prioritize my agenda, to organize my time in any role I will cover in the future. Let's now see some practical examples of some of the skills that I've listed earlier. Teamwork. Well, nowadays in many companies we are asked to work with other people in order to achieve team scores. Nowadays we are always in touch with people from different countries, people with different cultures. I think that communicational skills are also crucial in any roles I will cover in my career in order to be able to take part during meetings, conferences, but it is also essential to enable us to get the right message across. Apart from my personal skills, there are some knowledge that I've gained during the work placement. I had a couple of tasks that were related with marketing and events theories. One of the duty manager and I were in charge of creating a timetable for some events that were going to happen in the short term at Millwall Community Scheme. We had basically to organize the date and the time of some events such as FA Level 1 classes, football coaching classes for under 8, under 12 and under 15, basketball games, volleyball matches, badminton classes, and also some private events in the sport hall such as birthdays or things like that. I have to say that I found really helpful a seminar class that I had with Mr. Stephen Baines, who is the teacher in charge for the Sport Business Management module. We basically had to create a timetable for a local sport leisure center, trying to choose the best timetable for activities running within the facility, which were 2 AstroTurf, 1 tennis court, 1 gym and 1 sport hall. So basically I found this task in relation with the task that I had at Millwall really helpful. One of my first tasks at Millwall Community Scheme was also to collect as many information as I could about the company. Well, I have adopted method of research that I've learned during my first year of university, such as pest analysis or SWOT analysis, and I've also adopted interviewing theories that I've gained during the human resource management module in this second year. I've used a wide range of questions techniques for my interviews with the managers and members of staff, such as open questions, closed questions, funnel, leading questions, and following questions. Other knowledge that I've applied were Excel knowledge and accounting knowledge, when I've been asked to create a finance statement for the current year, trying to calculate the revenue and the expenditure of the Millwall Community Scheme. Basically, I had to read and analyze the finance statement and draft of the year 2011 and 2012, and I had to create a new finance statement for the current year. I had to transfer the data from a Word document, creating a new file Excel. As I said during my second video, I looked through the lectures and the assessment we had last year, finding lots of answers needed to resolve my task at Millwall. This task was also related with a seminar class that we had a couple of weeks ago, again with Mr. Stephen Baines. We had to set a 2-day conference web event with an established budget, finding how much we had to charge to each guest. When I was attending the classes in order to gain a qualification as a FA level 1 football coach during my second or third week at Millwall, I had to present in front of a class of 15 people, and I also had to pass a practical exam managing a group of 8 people. At the beginning I was nervous. Till the first day, the day before the exam, I was a little bit nervous, but once I was there, once I started talking to the class, I was completely confident and I wasn't panicking anymore. I have to say that I'm really proud of what I'm doing at Millwall Community Scheme, and I'm really proud and satisfied with the way how my university course is running. Since I've started this university, I've learned new things, theoretical and practical. I've learned how to work in group, different ways of searching for information about companies or other things. I learned how to relate myself with people with different culture, with different background. I improved my written and my verbal skills. I've also opened my mind to many sectors within the sport industry. I obtained knowledge about marketing, statistics, management, business, sociology, human relations, and so on. I must admit that all the presentation and all the group work that I've done during my 2 years at London Metropolitan University really helped me to be more confident when I have to deal with a group of people, more confident when I have to talk to a large group of persons, or when I have to manage a group of people, not just in university tasks or tasks at minimum, but even during my daily life with friends or with people that I just met. But I think that's all for this video. Thank you for listening.